Hello and welcome to GSKP-TV, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Beach. Happy Mother's Day. Yay. Again, we're coming to you from outside today, so I thought it would be a good idea for Mother's Day. As you can see on the screen, first, let me say happy birthday to Fontaine. Yay! I hope you have a wonderful day as well as a great Mother's Day again. To everyone, it's good to see you. Hello to all my peach trees and sunflower seeds. You guys, as you can see, we got another one. Oh my God, when will they learn? As you know, as we always say, this is a safe place where we can talk about anything. We do movies, we do TV, we do books, we do life events. This is a safe place. We can talk about it all. And as I said before, today we're going to be talking about Uncle Pawpaw Smokey Robinson. Lord, what is we going to do with him? What are we going to do with him? Well, let's finish listening to our theme song and then we'll get to the matters at hand. Again, thank you for joining me here on Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, here on YouTube. Again, a safe place where we can talk about anything, movie, TV, life events, whatever. Well, today, guys, that over there, Uncle Pawpaw Smokey Robinson. Looks like they've got him in a sling. Lord, y'all, we're going to listen to this. I think it's about a minute and 30 seconds. It's a real quick overview of what's happening with Mr. Robinson. And let's listen to that and then we'll get to it, okay? Here we go.
Back in America, a shocking new civil suit accuses Motown artist Smokey Robinson of rape, false imprisonment, and gender violence by 4 former housekeepers.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
3 of the 4 Jane Doe accusers appeared masked during a press conference where lawyers outlined the alleged sexual assaults they claim occurred between 2007 and 2024. Smokey's wife of 23 years, Frances, is also named in the suit.
Jane Doe number 1. What he would do was summons her to his blue bedroom after having just showered. He would come out of the adjoining bathroom naked and proceed to force her to have sex with him against her will. Jane Doe number 4, he raped her in 3 of their homes.
There's been no official comment from Smokey's legal team, but during a phone call with the Daily Mail, the 85-year-old said, quote, "I am appalled," adding, "I can't speak about this right now." Smokey is currently in the midst of a tour and is scheduled to take the stage Friday in Mississippi. What is your legacy when you look back on all the things you've done?
Gosh, I don't know what my legacy is, man. I think the fact that I'm still here.
Now, as you can see, Mr. Robinson is in for it. He is in for it. Here we are again with another black man being accused of forcing people to do things that they don't want to do. I just don't understand that. I mean, in this climate that we live in, it's time out for that kind of behavior. That kind of behavior is not acceptable, period. Haven't we learned anything? Now, here's my problem with the situation. They are accusing Mr. Robinson of such acts all the way up until last year. Now, I'm not going to say that it didn't happen, but it's highly likely that within these last 10 years it hasn't happened. I'm not saying it couldn't, but I just don't believe that it has. Now, when he was younger and healthier, sure. It's possible. Absolutely possible. Because I feel like these people get big-headed. You know, they've accumulated all this money, and now they feel that they're untouchable. Diddy, Shannon Sharp, R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, what's the island man, Jeffrey Epstein, Playboy Mansion man, Hugh Hefner. But the difference in these names that I've called is for those that are of the Caucasian nothing has happened to them. Harvey and Jeff are the first two, and that's only because we were in a climate to where just to keep us quiet, so to speak, somebody had to be. Somebody had to be charged, or at least look like they were charged, because Harvey Weinstein, his charges were appealed. R. Kelly's wasn't. P. Diddy's isn't going to be. Mr. Playboy Mansion never even got any charges, and he's been messing with underage girls since underage girls been on this earth. And nobody opened their mouth. It was cute when he was doing it. But what black men fail to realize is you are black. It doesn't matter how much money you have. And you need to learn to stay out of them folks' face. Just the history of African American people alone should teach you to stay out of them folks' face. Ask Emmett Till, a child that hadn't done a thing to anybody. And you all continue to be caught up in these situations. And then when these situations come about, you look for the black community and black women to come and support you. Now, Mr. Robinson, Pawpaw Uncle Robinson, I've never heard him say anything terrible about a black woman. Never. Let's make that clear right now. I've never heard that man insult any woman of color. I've never heard it. But all the rest of you, yeah, I've heard it. You guys excuse me, that's my watchdog. So for Uncle Pawpaw Uncle Robinson, we might can support him. Because I'm going to be honest, I feel like it's a money grab. I just do. I feel like it's a money grab. I'm going to hope that's what it is. Now, at the same time, if he did these things to those women, he needs to pay that money and then some. If he actually did the things that these women are saying that he has done, he needs to pay that $50 million and then some, because no one deserves to be treated that way. No one. What you want to do, you find somebody that wants to do those things with you, your proclivities, whatever they are. You can't make anybody do things that they don't want to. But again, another view, people with money think they can do anything they want to anybody they want to. And that's where you're wrong. Like the old people say, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. What's done in the dark, it comes to the light. You reap what you sow. You don't get away with those things. That goes for me and anybody else. You mistreat people and you think you're getting away with it then while you're doing it, I promise you it's coming back to you. And 9 times out of 10, when it comes back to you, you will know exactly when, where, and why. Because this up here and this up here and this down here, this heart, it may be in the back of your mind. If you're lucky enough that karma lets it go that far and that long. But eventually, now I can promise you, Uncle Pawpaw Robinson is going through his mind right now. When did I... And that old man got a lot to go through because he's 80-something years old. And when he says, I don't remember, I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't. But he will. It's gonna come to him. When them people said 50 billion, I bet his memories start coming together. Y'all, black men need to learn how to keep your hands to yourself. If people don't want you, let those people alone. Let those people be. Everybody don't want you. Money or no money. Everybody doesn't want you. Same thing goes for me. Same thing goes for her. Same thing goes for Mexicans. Same thing goes for black. Same thing goes for white. Everybody don't want you. Though some of us thinks. Some of us think everybody wants you. But that's a lie, just as sure as I'm sitting here. Everybody don't want you. We're all blessed that anybody wants us. You flesh and blood just like everybody else. You are not magic. Now, to the person that loves you dearly, you may be. But to everyone, nah, you're not magic. No. You're fortunate. You've been blessed. But you're not magic. I don't care what kind of spells or whatever you done conjured up. You ain't magic. You gotta leave here the same way as everybody else. And that's dead. And if you were magic, I'm sure you'd live forever. You'd never die. So you're not magic. You're not special. None of that. You are fortunate. And instead of using that fortunate or that fortune for craziness, why not use it and enjoy? Why not? I mean, just do what you want to do other than, all the things in this world to do. You want to choose to try to make somebody do something they don't want to do? What is the joy in that? And now here you are, thinking that you done got away with something, or you done something big and mighty and whatever. I don't know. And now for those 2 or 3 minutes, you stand to lose everything. And not just you, your wife too. And they say she's playing a part in it too. I'm not. I just cannot. I can't believe. Well, no, I can believe it, but I hope it's not true, because human beings do all kind of foul and vile things. So let's not say that it doesn't and can't and won't happen, because it does every day, all day. Humans are terrible beings. So it absolutely does happen. But I hope it hasn't. I hope it hasn't. In this case, this man's 84 years old. He is music history alive. This is a man that has dealt with the so-called racism that doesn't exist. Back on the Chitlin circuit, this man is still here. This man is history. Our black history that they are trying to erase. To me, this is just another form of that. Another black man with too much money. His record is too clean. We have got to do something. Y'all ain't tired yet? Uncle Pawpaw Robinson, I hope you didn't do this. I really hope and pray that you did not do this. I hope and pray that this is not true. And that this is just what you said. This right here is appalling. And this is just somebody trying to get some money. 4 women that are trying to get some money. That, I don't know. And this has nothing. I hope their paperwork is in order. Because the administration that we have right now, they putting us up out of here. People that looks like you and me. They are trying to remove us from this country. And the ladies that work for Uncle Pawpaw Robinson, they are of the brown skin. And I hope that they haven't been put up to this. And this is all possible in this administration. Any old crazy foolish thing that you can come up with or think of in this administration is possible. I hope all this is just, I hope it's all a lie. I really do. Because I'm tired of seeing African American men in this situation. I'm tired of it. And here this old ass 84-year-old Uncle Pawpaw. So you mean to tell me you've been letting this old man hunch on you all this time? Seven years? And you haven't said or done anything about it? And I understand that fear and intimidation, and it's easier to say just leave. It's easier to say that than to actually leave. I understand that. But he ain't home all the time. He ain't home 24 hours a day. She ain't either. Again, I hope that this is not true. I just hope it's not true. I want to thank you all for joining me here outside on the porch today. It's a beautiful day. The sun's going down, as you can see, and gotta get ready for another Monday. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta keep this Wi-Fi and stuff on so that we can continue to communicate. I want to thank all my peach trees and sunflower seeds for joining me here on GSKP TV, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, May 11, 2025. Again, happy Mother's Day. I love you all so very much. And as I always say, wash your hands. We got to look out for each other, you guys. Pray for this country. Lord, our leadership is crazy and we need prayer. We need prayer, Lord. As I always say, again, thank you for joining me to all my peach trees and sunflower seeds. I am my brother's keeper. I love you. Bye.